Hi there, Opus here. It's been a while, hasn't it? In this video, I want to go into why exactly I haven't uploaded in a few months, as well as the future of this channel. But before any of that, thank you guys for sticking around. If you're watching this video at the time of its release, I'm assuming you've watched some of my previous videos. And you must have been waiting for a new one for quite some time. So thank you for sticking with me even after my unannounced absence. As you might have noticed, it's been a whopping 5 months since the last upload. Why exactly is this? Well, if you've been paying attention to the footage playing in the background, you might have noticed that I'm currently going through Sophie's Paralog again. That's weird, that was like 2 videos ago. Why am I back? Well, that's because my SSD decided that it had enough. And buying a new SSD was expensive, so in a moment of genius I thought, oh, I'll just try reinstalling Windows, maybe it's corrupt. So I backed up my files, including my completely legitimate 3DS folder, but didn't realize that the save files were not stored in that same folder. So when I reinstalled Windows, the save file was just gone. Not to mention that my problem hadn't been fixed, so I ended up having to buy a whole new SSD anyway, which really put a dent in my wallet and spirit. Luckily, I had a backup save on my USB drive. I keep backup saves on there whenever I switch mods, just in case I accidentally load the wrong save for the wrong mod and end up breaking the save somehow. And while that isn't exactly what happened, I'm still really lucky I was paranoid enough to back the save file up, even if it is from like 2 chapters ago, or more like 3. But still, it was demoralizing. So much so that I couldn't find it within myself to pick Birthquest back up for a while. But my biggest regret is not communicating that with you, my audience, in the slightest. I should have at least made a community post informing you of a temporary hiatus. I'm seriously sorry about that. I'll try my best to improve on that in the future, I promise. Now we're back here. I'm working a lot more hours than a few months ago, so editing might be a little tighter, but I really want to try to stick to 1 video a week or every 2 weeks. I don't know, I struggle with schedules. But I can promise that I'll try to keep the gap between this video and the next a lot shorter than the last video and this one. And if something does come up, I promise I'll communicate it this time. On a more positive note, my PC runs a lot smoother now, so hopefully you'll see fewer... Okay. Don't know what that was. What the heck? Moments in future videos. Now, I'm sure you're also wondering what's coming after Birthquest. We're about halfway through after all. And the answer to that is that I have no idea. See, I've been considering a playthrough of Birthright Rebirth, a ROM hack that aims to make Birthright Lunatic more similar to Conquest Lunatic. Only in the best ways, of course, with balance changes, custom maps. I've been really excited to give this one a go. It's still in progress, but I think it has about 24 finished chapters, so it's still a lot of good content for us to enjoy. And it'll be a lot harder than playing Conquest on hard mode, obviously. I've also been working on preparing a team for Awakening's DLC, Apotheosis. I haven't played that map since I was, 16? And I remember enjoying it despite how tough it was. I made a whole Google Doc that was like 20 pages long, trying to figure out the perfect parents, the perfect kids, the perfect skills. So I think it'd be really fun to go through that again. Though I probably wouldn't want to make you go through a whole Awakening playthrough just to do that. Still, it sounds nice to revisit it with you all and just go back to the beauty that is Awakening Gale Force. If there's anything you're interested in seeing, then you can feel free to tell me in the comments. Ideas are very much appreciated. Now, I think that's just about everything I have to say for today. I want to thank you all again. It means a lot to me that you're still sticking around, and I promise I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, and to improve my lackluster communication and upload schedule. I hope you're all doing great, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Stay safe, enjoy life, and I'll see you all really soon.